One single night in cold December, the only moment we're together. The perfect present for me. It's like that good old story you've heard a million times before. We're home alone watching a movie, and just like Love Actually, you move me. I'm so glad you're here for Christmas. I can't tell you how I miss this. Come on now, give me one more kiss. Until next Christmas, I'll be dreaming of you, baby. 'Cause you'll be gone just like an angel in the snow. Well, this holiday is fantastic, and I'm sad to see you go. And now I'll repeat what you already know. Until next Christmas, I'll be singing for you, baby. You are the melody in every single song. I'll be wasting time in summer, but I'm saving all my love for you until next Christmas comes along. Too many days to go without you. Oh, I can't wait to be around you. I'm sticking to my theory. The best things in life are yearly, and that applies to when you're here. Until next Christmas, I'll be dreaming of you, baby. 'Cause you'll be gone just like an angel in the snow. Well, this holiday is fantastic, and I'm sad to see you go. Now I'll repeat what you already know. Until next Christmas, I'll be singing for you, baby. You are the melody in every single song. I'll be wasting time in summer, but I'm saving all my love for you until next Christmas comes along. No, I can't wait. I can't wait until next Christmas. No, no, I can't wait for you until next Christmas comes along.
Please welcome today's guest, Dennis van Aarssen, all the way from Holland. Hello.
How are you, Dennis?
I'm doing great. It's almost Christmas, so I'm always doing great.
Oh, yes.
Christmas.
I mean, this
How are
is
you?
the good time. We're doing great here in Indonesia. I mean, I obviously am very envious of snow. I miss snow.
Oh yeah,
Because
Christmas
white Christmas is wonderful.
has to have snow. Yeah.
So for those of you who do not know who Dennis is, he is the winner of The Voice Holland 2019 and actively sings as well as covers songs on his social media. Not just that, he also recently released his new single, Until Next Christmas, which we just heard. So congratulations, Dennis. I heard you've always wanted to become a singer and, make a Christmas album. How does it feel now that you've accomplished your dream?
My dreams just keep coming true. It's incredible. I live a very fortunate and happy life, and I get to do the things that I love. Ever since I was a kid, I was 7 years old. I saw Robbie Williams on a DVD playing with an orchestra live at the Royal Albert Hall, and I thought that's what I want to do. And now I'm living my dream, so I'm very, very happy.
Wow. Well, we just talking yesterday with friends. If you want to retire fast at a young age, you have to be a Christmas song singer because it
Let Mariah Carey.
Yeah, until the end of time.
That's right.
And here you are. So please tell us a story that's perhaps not many people know about the process in making the album.
Well, first of all, I don't want to retire fast. I want to do this.
That's good news. We want to hear you.
But the process of writing a Christmas album like this, or any album really, the first song that's on this record that we wrote in 2020, so that's 3.5 years ago, marked the start of this album, and now it's finally out. and it's a lot of writing and working with different people. And many people always think, well, you go into a studio and you record the songs and then you make CDs and you release it on Spotify. But there's so much work and effort, and so many talented people are involved in making this wonderful music, turning it from an idea into actually putting it on, having a mastered version of the CD, and we have vinyl too now, so that's awesome. But so many talented people are involved. It's a lot of hard work, really.
So I wanted to ask, since it was always your dream to make a Christmas album, right? And Christmas is always a special time of the year, especially if you get to live like every year in a white Christmas. It's something super beautiful. Can you tell us what drove you to dream about making a Christmas album? What is your favorite thing about Christmas? Like 4 or 5 things.
Well, I love Christmas. The funny thing is, I love Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and all those crooners, those classic crooners of history. I think that's the most beautiful music that was ever made, and I love to make that sort of music, even though it's not as mainstream and as popular as it was maybe 60, 70 years ago. But during Christmas, that's when the entire world starts listening to Bing Crosby and Andy Williams and Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole. And I listen to those guys all year round. But during Christmas time, all of a sudden, they are the mainstream, and everybody seems to really enjoy that music. So it kind of was a match made in heaven to have me as a singer and an interpreter of that music, and then create original new Christmas songs on a Christmas album. I think that's 2 fantastic worlds colliding there. But the most beautiful thing about Christmas to me is it's the only time of year too when you get to spend time with the people you love. The older I get, and I'm only 29, but the older I get, the more I notice that you don't get to spend as much time with your friends and family. It becomes harder to make dinner reservations with all your friends, and you don't see each other as much because we're all focused on work and our careers, and that's all important. But with Christmas, we all make time for each other, and you spend time with the people you love the most, and that's crucial, I think, to life and to happiness. So that's
the time of the year where you gather with your family, when you gather with your friends, family, your loved ones, right? Oh, okay. So in the process of making the album as well, did you collaborate with, artists or producers specifically to create the song that we just heard?
Oh, yes. The song that you just heard was written together with 2 Dutch songwriters, Simon Gritsels and Karel Schepers. Very Dutch names. So you might not remember those, but I had to mention them. And we wrote actually another Christmas song on the album too. And the other Christmas songs on the album that are originals, 10 out of 13 are original new songs, come from a collaboration with my American songwriting team, consisting of Jeff Franzel and Maria Christensen. And we've been working together for 5 years. And it's incredible how to feel the energy in a room when Jeff is the piano player, when he sits behind the piano, and me and Maria are talking about concepts and ideas for lyrics and melodies, and how that all combines into one song. And that's just, I can't describe it as anything else but magic. It really is magic.
So I have a question here. So, this is such a special album for you. This is a dream to have a Christmas album because this is your genre, right? And do you have some interesting stories while touring to promote this album? Okay, when do you even promote a Christmas album if not during Christmas season? You said you wanted to spend time with family. Aren't you on Christmas concerts and things like that during the end of the year?
Absolutely. Yeah, you got me there. The entire month of December, I am booked. I am playing shows. I'm on tour of the Netherlands right now. We started yesterday. I just flew back from New York, where we kicked off the Christmas season with a concert in New York City. So I don't get to spend a lot of time at home with the people I love, but we always extend Christmas with 1 week, so we might extend it into January, and then we'll have a Christmas dinner then, and we'll leave the tree up for a couple of extra weeks. That's fine.
Okay, well, in Indonesia, we're pretty diverse as well, and when it comes to Christmas time, everyone sings Christmas songs. I mean, like, we love Christmas songs. Yep. So, any plan to come to Indonesia, maybe next door?
I would love nothing more. Do you know, I actually have Indonesian roots. My grandmother was born on Surabaya. Yeah.
Surabaya.
She died when I was very young. She died when I was 1, so I didn't get to get a lot of the culture. I didn't get to learn a lot from her about her place of birth and everything. So I'm just a quarter Indonesian, but I definitely have Indonesian roots, as a lot of Dutch people do. I think there's a very high connection between these two countries. So I would love nothing more than to play in Indonesia at some point. And I feel absolutely gutted about it. I'm planning to go next year with my father, who made that trip with his father 50 years ago, and now I want to make that trip with him. So hopefully next year.
At a concert and come down to our studio while you're at it, okay?
That's a deal.
That's a deal. So whenever you have the opportunity, when and where can our viewers see your tour or performance schedule?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on all social media, so if you look me up on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, there's a link in my bio with the entire tour schedule. For now, it's just the Netherlands, so it's not very close to Indonesia just yet, but hopefully in the future. And I'm always going live on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. So if you just type my name in there, you'll definitely find me, and we'll have a good time.
All right. So we're still gonna talk with you, Dennis, and the stories will continue after the break. Still with Dennis van Aarssen, and we also will play some games. So stay here, only on the 3 Hour News Show, only on See Today. Don't go anywhere.